Did you know that Senegal is a country located in West Africa? It is bordered by Mauritania to the north, Mali to the east, Guinea and Guinea-Bissau to the south, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Senegal is a medium-sized country, with an area of 196,722 square kilometers, 76,000 square miles. The highest point is Mont Assyric, which is 674 meters, 2,211 feet, tall. Senegal is also home to a long coastline on the Atlantic Ocean, as well as several large rivers, including the Senegal River. Did you know that the Gambia is the smallest country in mainland Africa? It is a narrow strip of land surrounded by Senegal on all sides, except for a short Atlantic coastline. The Gambia is a very flat country, with its highest point being only 53 meters, 174 feet, above sea level. The country is dominated by the Gambia River, which flows through the center of the country and provides a vital source of transportation and water. Did you know that Mauritania is the 11th largest country in Africa? It is located in northwest Africa and is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the west, Western Sahara to the north and northwest, Algeria to the northeast, Mali to the east and southeast, and Senegal to the southwest. Mauritania is a large country, with an area of 1,030,700 square kilometers, 400,000 square miles. The highest point is Kidi at Ijil, which is 915 meters, 3,002 feet, tall. Mauritania is also home to the Sahara Desert, which covers over 90% of the country. Did you know that Mali is a large, landlocked country located in West Africa? It is bordered by Algeria and Mauritania to the north, Burkina Faso and Niger to the east, Côte d'Ivoire and Guinea to the south, and Senegal to the west. Mali is a large country, with an area of 1,240,192 square kilometers, 479,226 square miles. The highest point is Hombori Tanda, which is 1,155 meters, 3,789 feet, tall. Mali is also home to the Sahara Desert, which covers over two-thirds of the country. Did you know that Burkina Faso is a landlocked country located in West Africa? It is bordered by Mali to the north, Niger to the east, Benin to the south, Togo and Ghana to the southwest, Ivory Coast to the southeast. Burkina Faso is a large country, with an area of 274,200 square kilometers, 105,900 square miles. The highest point is Tenakuru, which is 749 meters, 2,457 feet, tall. Burkina Faso also has over 500 kilometers, 310 miles, of coastline on the Volta River. Did you know that Niger is a country located in West Africa? It is bordered by Libya to the north, Algeria to the northwest, Mali to the west, Burkina Faso and Benin to the south, and Chad to the east. Niger is a large country, with an area of 1,267,000 square kilometers, 489,000 square miles. The highest point is Mont Bagzane, which is 2,022 meters, 6,634 feet, tall. Niger is also home to the Sahara Desert, which covers over two-thirds of the country. Did you know that Nigeria is a country located in West Africa? It is bordered by Benin to the west, Niger to the north, Chad and Cameroon to the east, and the Gulf of Guinea to the south. Nigeria is a large country, with an area of 923,768 square kilometers, 356,669 square miles. The highest point is Chapal Wadi, which is 2,419 meters, 7,936 feet, tall. Nigeria is also home to a long coastline on the Gulf of Guinea, as well as several large rivers, including the Niger River. Did you know that Cameroon is a country located in Central Africa? It is bordered by Nigeria to the northwest, Chad to the north, the Central African Republic to the east, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, and the Republic of the Congo to the south, the Gulf of Guinea to the southwest. Cameroon is a large country, with an area of 475,442 square kilometers, 183,569 square miles. The highest point is Mount Cameroon, which is 4,040 meters, 13,255 feet, tall. Cameroon also has over 400 kilometers, 250 miles, of coastline on the Gulf of Guinea. Did you know that Chad is a landlocked country located in Central Africa? It is bordered by Libya to the north, Sudan to the east, the Central African Republic to the south, Cameroon and Nigeria to the southwest, Niger to the west. Chad is a large country, with an area of 1,284,000 square kilometers, 496,000 square miles. The highest point is Emikusi, which is 3,415 meters, 11,204 feet, tall. Chad also has over 1,000 kilometers, 620 miles, of coastline on Lake Chad, the largest lake in Africa. Did you know that the Central African Republic is a country located in Central Africa? It is bordered by Chad to the north, Sudan to the east, South Sudan to the southeast, the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the south, Cameroon to the southwest. The Central African Republic is a large country, with an area of 622,984 square kilometers, 240,535 square miles. The highest point is Mount Naui, which is 1,420 meters, 4,660 feet, tall. The Central African Republic also has over 1,000 kilometers, 620 miles, of coastline on the Ubangi River. Did you know that South Sudan is a landlocked country located in East Central Africa? It is bordered by Ethiopia to the east, Sudan to the north, the Central African Republic to the west, the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the southwest, Uganda to the south, and Kenya to the southeast. South Sudan is a large country, with an area of 619,745 square kilometers, 239,323 square miles. The highest point is Mount Kenyeti, which is 3,187 meters, 10,456 feet, tall. South Sudan is also home to the White Nile River, which flows through the country. Did you know that Sudan is the third largest country in Africa? It is located in Northeast Africa and is bordered by Egypt to the north, the Red Sea to the northeast, Eritrea and Ethiopia to the east, South Sudan to the south, the Central African Republic to the southwest, Chad to the west and Libya to the northwest. Sudan has a diverse landscape, with deserts, mountains, and savannas. The highest point in Sudan is Jebel Mara, which is 3,088 meters, 10,131 feet, tall. The country is also home to the White and Blue Nile rivers, which meet in Khartoum to form the main Nile River. Did you know that Eritrea is a country located in the Horn of Africa? It is bordered by Sudan and Ethiopia to the west and south, Djibouti to the southeast, and the Red Sea to the east and northeast. Eritrea is a small country, with an area of 117,600 square kilometers, 45,400 square miles. The highest point is Mount Swara, which is 3,013 meters, 9,885 feet, tall. Eritrea also has over 1,000 kilometers, 620 miles, of coastline on the Red Sea.